Soap opera spoilers this week. What to expect July 6-10. Soap opera fans are in for another unforgettable week as the biggest daytime dramas deliver emotional confrontations, shocking betrayals, long-buried secrets, and life-changing decisions. From unexpected romances to dangerous schemes, the episodes airing July 6 through July 10 promise to keep viewers glued to their screens. Across the most popular soaps, familiar faces will find themselves pushed to their limits while new twists threaten to change everything. Families will be divided, alliances will shift, and hidden truths will finally begin to surface. Here's a creative look at what fans can expect during this exciting week in daytime television. The bold and the beautiful. Love, loyalty, and dangerous discoveries. The drama in Lowe's Angels reaches new heights as the emotional fallout from recent events continues to spread throughout the Forrester and Logan families. Elektra faces one of the most heartbreaking decisions of her life. Torn between protecting the people she loves and following her heart, she struggles to determine whether honesty will heal old wounds or create even deeper scars. Every conversation carries enormous consequences, and one unexpected encounter may force her hand sooner than she anticipated. Meanwhile, Liam stumbles upon information that changes everything. What begins as an innocent observation quickly grows into a shocking discovery capable of altering multiple relationships. Liam realizes that keeping the truth hidden could protect someone he loves, but revealing it may finally expose a dangerous secret. Hope and Brooke continue wrestling with family tensions, while Ridge attempts to keep everyone focused on the future rather than the mistakes of the past. Unfortunately, old rivalries have a way of resurfacing when emotions run high. Elsewhere, Steffi refuses to back down from a challenge, proving once again that she's willing to fight for her family, no matter the personal cost. As alliances continue shifting, viewers can expect emotional confrontations filled with heartfelt confessions and unexpected accusations. By week's end, one revelation promises to leave several characters questioning everything they believe to be true. Days of Our Lives, Salem becomes more dangerous than ever. Chaos continues to sweep through Salem as investigations intensify and multiple storylines collide. Sarah becomes increasingly suspicious that something isn't adding up. Determined to uncover the truth, she follows a trail of clues that leads her toward Holly. Every answer seems to create even more questions, and Sarah begins realizing that someone may be manipulating events from behind the scenes. Brady reaches his breaking point with Kristen. Their latest confrontation is packed with emotional fireworks as years of betrayal, heartbreak, and disappointment finally explode into the open. Neither is willing to surrender, making this one of the week's most intense showdowns. Meanwhile, EJ celebrates what appears to be a major personal victory. However, viewers know that triumph in Salem rarely lasts long. Just as EJ begins believing he has regained control, unexpected complications threaten to unravel everything he has worked so hard to build. Johnny finds himself facing difficult family decisions, while Sean and Jada continue growing closer. Their developing connection offers a rare glimpse of hope amid Salem's endless drama, though outside forces could easily complicate their budding relationship. Adding even more suspense, mysterious evidence begins pointing toward a larger conspiracy involving several familiar faces. As the week progresses, it becomes increasingly clear that someone has been pulling strings from the shadows. General Hospital, Port Charles faces new threats. Port Charles remains a city where secrets are valuable currency, and this week proves no different. Several families struggle with difficult choices after shocking information comes to light. Long-standing friendships are tested as trust becomes harder to find, while hidden motives threaten to derail carefully constructed plans. Romantic tensions continue building as unexpected chemistry develops between characters who never expected to find themselves drawn together. At the same time, former lovers discover that unresolved feelings refuse to stay buried. Business rivalries intensify as powerful players compete for influence. Every negotiation hides another agenda, and every alliance comes with hidden conditions. Meanwhile, a dangerous mystery continues unfolding behind closed doors. As investigators move closer to the truth, the person responsible becomes increasingly desperate to cover their tracks. The race to uncover the full story creates edge-of-your-seat suspense that builds toward an explosive conclusion. The young and the restless, power games continue. Genoa City remains, filled with ambitious players determined to protect their fortunes and reputations. Corporate battles dominate much of the week's action as powerful families clash over control, loyalty, and legacy. Every business meeting feels like a chess match, with each move carrying potentially devastating consequences. Romantic relationships also face enormous challenges. Couples struggle to rebuild trust after painful betrayals, while new attractions create temptation where none existed before. Some characters will discover that forgiveness is far more difficult than they imagined. Family secrets refuse to stay hidden. As old memories resurface, several residents begin questioning whether they've been lied to for years. These revelations threaten to reshape family dynamics and create entirely new conflicts. Veteran characters continue serving as emotional anchors, while younger residents embrace opportunities that could dramatically alter their futures. Beyond the headlines, one of the strengths of modern soap operas is their ability to blend emotional storytelling with unpredictable twists. This week's episodes highlight that tradition beautifully. Viewers will witness parents fighting for their children, lovers risking everything for another chance at happiness, and rivals pushing each other toward irreversible decisions. Every storyline emphasizes that even the smallest choice can trigger enormous consequences. The emotional stakes remain especially high because nearly every character has something important to lose. Whether it's family, love, power, or redemption, everyone enters the week carrying hopes that may not survive Friday's final episode. Themes to watch. Several recurring themes connect this week's biggest stories across every daytime drama. Secrets finally come to light. Hidden truths continue surfacing, forcing characters to confront uncomfortable realities they've tried to avoid. Family remains at the center. Blood ties are tested as parents, siblings, and children struggle with loyalty and forgiveness. Love becomes complicated. Romance offers comfort for some while creating heartbreak for others. Existing relationships face unexpected pressure just as new ones begin to blossom.